dude that lets his junk freestyle is in for a nasty day if he ever gets chased, he ever has to run. Any motherfucker that wears boxers is like, I hope I can just sit in a chair all day. Any motherfucker that's like waiting like, boxers are so much cooler. They're un-motherfucking functional. You know, a rough piece of cotton compared to like a cotton swab of boots. Feel the difference, man. One's fucking sandpaper. One's like a puffy pillow of cotton. I'm gonna wrap up the most important motherfucking thing I own. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. It's not about like what she sees when she takes her pants off. Fuck her. It's about your comfort, motherfucker. There's not a more important thing to me. I'm gonna wrap that shit up in cotton swabs all day long. Held nice and snug. Should I have to jog in it? Balloon, balloon, balloon. Oh, but I ought to be real cool when they see me in boxes. Fuck that. Cut to, they probably wear fucking boxes. That's why in the airport they're late. I'm like, dude, we were late. They're like, well, I don't know what to do, man. That's as quick as I can go, man. Shit's freestyling, man. If it was tucked up nice and tight, I could jog. My junk's wrapped in cashmere.
I have to say, Sean, that was, I'll change for boxes.
Thank you very much for asking that question. Right over here. Do you? Yes.
You heard stories about the shower scene in part 2?
Stories about the shower scene in part 2.
Yes, I dropped the soap. That did happen. They do have that in slow motion. There was a little cock sock involved. Okay, so check it out. Check it out. The story about the fish got that big. This is no fish story, man. He wishes it got that big. First of all, it's fucking 32 degrees out, so no shit was ever that big, right? It ain't that big in the fucking sweltering heat of Houston, Texas, motherfucker. We did this in 30 degrees. It's too, they're like, oh yeah, we got like hot water. This was like at like 2 p.m. We shot this at like 4 a.m. The water was freezing cold. It's like 20-something degrees out on the farm outside of Toronto. And Duffy comes up and he's like, yeah, we got these, you know, man bags. I'm like, what the fuck's a man bag? You know, he said, and it looks like a little, it looks like a little pouch that you get like jewelry from a fancy store. Yeah, but with like a drawstring on it. He's like, you know, you put your stuff in there, you tie it tight, and, you know, nobody can see. I was like, fuck out of here. You know, we've worked with these people for like 2 months. If somebody sees my Jimmy John's, whatever. You know, so Norm's in the bathroom sizing his shit. He's like, the drawstring's like fucking tight, I need a little adjustment here, I need to get it altered and fit it and everything. So we come out, that's a no-shitter right there, man. So I come out, and I shoot mine. I not to say like, I'm so brazen and cool. I was just like, it's late, it's cold, let's just get this shit done. I'm not gonna like, we need news stories. Time on, right? So then Norman comes out, it's 32 degrees. He's got his pouch on, right? And he's fucking really tripping out. He's just like, all right, man, we good to go. They do this from behind us. You guys saw it. It's like 120 frames a second, super slow motion. 2 things happen in take 1. Number 1, Norm's little Jimmy Johnson sack falls off. It falls off. Norman drops the soap, and we got this shit in slow motion. It's gonna make the DVD extra someday. Norman's going, you would think he was dropping his heart out of his chest. Motherfucker was reaching for that shit like it was his lifeline. Then we call cut. Norman, like, it's all in slow-mo. I've never seen the motherfucker didn't reach for anything that important ever in his life. Motherfucker was reaching for that thing like it fell. Then last time you said I bent over. Then the only time I've seen, like, we had a hairdresser that we never fucking saw. We never even met this guy. He was a hairdresser. His name was like Clifford or something. And his name was Clifford or something. And he was a sailor. And the first time I've ever seen this guy on the set, somebody's like, I think Troy said that. Could somebody get his man bag? Comes up, I got it! I got it! The motherfucker raced to the set to get that man bag. First time I've ever seen it. Am I right? That shit happened. It did. I was there. Next.